Hi boys and girls, so this week's art project is going to be based off of the famous artist George Seurat. You should have watched the Maddie and Dada video introducing him and just explaining his artwork. I love those videos, they're fun and they really do teach you a lot about the famous artist. But just to recap a couple of things from that video, the artist Seurat, that's how you say it, he uses a different form of painting or coloring for his artwork. He creates his art by doing little dots on the paintings or on the paper instead of just coloring in the full space. And by doing this, he actually does some tricks and some magic to fool the eye. Like sometimes if he wants to show the color purple, he would actually take red and blue paint and put them next to each other and just trick the eye and mix it just by looking at it, which was really cool. You'll see that in the video. So this week what you're going to be doing is for the first part, you're just going to be doing the drawings. You're going to be setting up your artwork to color in for next week. So I'm going to show you two drawings. I'm going to show you a very simple one, which is an ice cream cone. And the second one's a little bit more difficult. It's a flamingo. And I'm going to show you how to draw both of those this week. And that's all I need you to do this week. And then next week, you're going to color it in using dots. And I also have a video to show you for next week. So this project is going to take 2 weeks. You do not have to finish it in one, which makes your lives a little bit easier. One of the things they talk about in the video is that George Seurat had a lot of patience. It actually took him 2 years to finish that one painting, which is called A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte. So this obviously is not going to take you 2 years, but you are going to have 2 art classes or 2 art sessions to finish this. So if you watch our next video, I'm going to show you how to draw the ice cream cone, and then I'm going to show you how to draw the flamingo. All right, guys, so for part 1 of our drawing for Seurat, we are going to do just a simple drawing. I call this the easy one. It's going to be an ice cream cone, and then we're going to move on to a little more difficult drawing. So for the ice cream cone, the easy one, we're going to start at the bottom of our paper, and we're going to draw the letter V for a cone, and we're going to work our way up. So then for the bottom of our ice cream, we're going to draw a wiggly wavy line. We're going to repeat that too to kind of close that off. Then we're going to use a rainbow line or a big hill line to make our big scoop of ice cream. Delicious. Then we're going to repeat the steps again. We're going to draw that wiggly wavy line right on top. Repeat it again. And draw our big hill line. Now, if you had more space, you could totally draw more. I'm going to stop there. I'm actually going to add some toppings. I want some whipped cream, maybe a little cherry over here, like that. Maybe some hot fudge dripping down. Now this week, remember, you're only doing the drawing, and next week we're going to add in the color with the dots. Add some little sprinkles here and make this into a waffle cone, which is one of my favorites. Now you can change and create this however you like. And just remember, this week we're only doing the drawing. If you want to outline it with something dark like a marker or a black crayon, you can. But next week we will be adding in the color. So this was the easy ice cream drawing. All right, guys, this is our more difficult drawing, our flamingo. You can do this for our George Seurat project. And we're just going to work on the drawing this week, and next week we will be adding in the color. So when I do my flamingo drawing, I actually start with the legs because I like to make them have enough room because those flamingos have nice long legs. I'm using a pencil too, just in case I have to erase anything. So I'm going to start with a nice long line. And then I'm going to kind of cross one over like an L shape, almost making a figure 4 like that. So that's going to be my flamingo's legs. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use a raindrop kind of shape. If it helps you, you can make a backwards letter C and then like a sideways letter V here. Looks like a nice raindrop shape for our flamingo's body. Then we're going to use a letter S for the flamingo's head and neck. Come down like that. And you're actually going to repeat it just like that. And then we're going to add in his eyes and his nose. So over here, again, another raindrop shape, upside down. You could kind of do that letter V again, almost like a cone. That's for the nose. I just kind of like make this a little bit bigger here. I am going to erase. We're going to add in his eye. The nose, they have like a little black tip here. I'm going to erase part of this so it's connected to his body. Add some parts for his legs. You could even add like a wing kind of thing going on. And then his little feet are going to be like that. So that's just our simple A little more difficult than the ice cream are flamingo. If you guys want to change it up, you totally can, or draw something completely different. But I did want to show you 2 different types of drawings. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed those simple drawing videos. Now remember, you can choose to do either one, you could choose to do both, or you could draw something completely different. Just remember, next week, we will be coloring them in using dots, just like George Seurat and his style called pointillism. So be prepared. Next week, I'll put out another video showing how to color in using dots. You don't have to submit your artwork until next week when it's all finished, so don't worry about sending me anything this week. So just remember to send it next week. I look forward to seeing what you guys create, and I hope you're all doing well. Bye.